amazed that Alabama fans aren't concerned about Gus Malzahn. If you're going to beat Nick Saban, there's a way to beat Nick Saban. You're not going to out-defend Nick Saban. He's the master at it. But I went back and I looked, since 2007, who's given Nick Saban, even in wins, trouble? Offensive-minded guys. Who beat him this year? Gus Malzahn, offensive guy. The people that give Nick trouble, and I've heard this from rival coaches who love Nick, is that Nick, like Belichick, has a system. When you can get Nick out of his system, that you have out-of-the-box contrarian thinkers that don't think like Nick thinks, and they force Nick in uncomfortable places to do things with his defense that he doesn't have to normally do. He's at his very weakest.
Are you suggesting, I don't want to ever put words in your mouth, that the Bama fans should be afraid of Gus Malzahn?
Yeah.
Hello, Paul.
Hi there.
I don't know where this guy is coming from. He must have been calling you from Malzahn's office.
He's a pretty probably the most talented talk show host in the country.
Let me tell you something. You don't get on here and kiss on one side of this state and then run the other down. Alabama is where they're at because of their hard work and all the things that they've had to do to climb this ladder.
I think what is happening now at Alabama is exactly what happened to Pete Carroll, Mac Brown, and Urban Meyer. I can line it up for you. They all lose a game they should win. They all lost a quarterback they couldn't replace. Pete lost Mark Sanchez. Mac lost Colt McCoy. Urban lost Tebow. Nick lost A.J. McCarron. Then they start losing top coordinators. Carroll lost Sark, who beat him a year later. Mac lost Muschamp. Urban lost Charlie Strong. And Nick's about to lose Kirby Smart. Then a smart new coach moves into each of their neighborhoods. Chip Kelly moved into Pete's neighborhood. Art Briles into Mac. Nick into Urban's. And Gus Malzahn into Nick's. It is all lining up. Pete still won, so did Mac. Urban too, but Nick will not win as much. And he's in the SEC, where Florida's only going to get better. Les Miles, next year's team is better than this year's. He's had some scheduling breaks, last couple, had buys in the right spots. Sumlin can recruit. So Phyllis from Mulga. John, I don't know where Mulga is.
It is a town in Alabama, population of about 1,000 people.
All right. Well, I'm from a small town. I like small towns.
You get out there in the pasture, cowherd.
That hurts my feelings. Not going to lie. Yeah, first time I've ever heard that.
Don't miss Wednesday's opening.
Mulga, less than 10 miles from downtown Birmingham.